share. And there goes Nick. So I guess he took a break. I knew that they use it for the astronauts, and I know they were talking about it as the future food because it is so packed full of nutrients. So it's coconut, guys, but spirulina is in a whole different class by itself. So hopefully the few of us that are here now will run out and buy spirulina if it's not a part of your supplementation. So CJ, you can go ahead and do your thing where you do the company motto and say welcome and so forth.
It's 9:59 on a Wednesday
you
morning.
Want to wait?
Yeah, I kind of want to just give everyone a minute to a minute more. In the time being, good morning to, is Nick with us? Good morning, Nick. Good morning to Martin and iPhone 88. Who is that? iPhone 88. Good morning to you.
That's me. Mr. Sorry.
Yeah. Welcome. Good morning, Joy. And good morning to Emma. Good morning. I'm trying to put up
Miss Joyce trying to be incognito this morning?
Yes. She's been changing up on us now. Yeah, well, it's okay. All right. That conversation that you were having with Sylvia this morning, do you realize that that's all about cherishing the spirit? You were actually talking the motto. Yeah. All right. So.
Hey, Novelet, if you want to bring up the motto.
Yeah, I just realized that I didn't pull it up again. I saved it. Let me go get it.
This morning.
Yes, sir. I'm here, but I'm on the road. So I go in and out.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Where did I put it? That's the one thing I keep forgetting to bring up. All right, you're recording, Nick? Let me stop my sharing while I go get it.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah, so I just stopped my sharing and I pull it out. Oh, I already had something pulled up, but that's okay. I'll come back to it. So guys, as you can see, spirulina, powerful. Add it in. And okay, here we go. Okay, let me go back to share. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead, CJ.
All right, so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Cherish the spirit. Create
the vision.
Follow
the faith.
Serve
in humility. Aja.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I don't know how many, I want to touch on this before we get rolling. So let me go do what Mr. Nick said. How many of you guys saw what Miss Jen posted this morning in regards to Atomy and the direct selling?
I saw it.
I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it.
Uh, huh.
Is Atomy is the 10th?
Yes,
Mhm.
I just had it up. Where did it go? Ooh. That is so strange. I had it up on the screen until I got the motto. Oh, let me go back to my inbox. That's why. So here it is. So this is something for us all to be proud of. Because last year we were number 12. So we are seeing, this is where Atomy lies. We know Amway's number one. Amway's had the number one spot for ever. And I do believe, are you guys are seeing my screen?
No.
Okay,
No.
realize I didn't go back to share. Share. So as I said, Amway's number one. As it shows here, Amway number one, but look where Atomy is. We're number 10 in the direct selling world. So last year and the year before, we were number 12. So we have moved up to number 10. And we have surpassed some companies that's been around. Oh, stop it, sorry. That's been around for quite a while. New Skin, I'm sure a lot of us have heard about them. So we're doing pretty good. Atomy's coming along, and we have all played a part in that, so that's great. So I can't wait to see where it's gonna fall next year. But this is good. Because it's in the top 10, right, CJ?
Yes, absolutely. And I think it's the intention of Mr. Hans Spark
Mm-hmm.
for Atomy to be way up there, perhaps even displacing Amway.
Exactly. I believe his goal is that, because I remember hearing him say he wants to be Amazon's number one competitor. And I know a few of you have heard me mention my distributor that I will always talk about him. That man came in and he was killing it. He was an Amway distributor, and he said he wanted to be a part of this company, to see this company take the number one spot from Amway. So I'm keeping his dream alive for him. It will happen. He's passed on, but hey, Tommy's coming. So let's
You
keep
know,
moving. Go ahead.
what is interesting, Novlet, is to
Mhm.
imagine we have moved up to position number 10
Mm-hmm.
in a country with a population of over 366 million, with only 300,000 distributors.
Imagine
Yeah,
that.
we haven't even
Special
touched.
service.
Wow, awesome.
Mm-hmm. So imagine if America gets on the bandwagon, because we're dragging our feet here in America. So yeah, but 2 years in a row they were 12. Now they're number 10. So that's good. It's moving. It's moving. It's a progressive company. It's getting there. So great. So I wanted to share that for those of us who are new and have no clue as to where the company's at and where it's going. So let's go back. Let's see how many, where are we at? So now we're at 19. Is that you in the chat, CJ? Okay. Morning, Miss Maria. So, Mr. CJ, you want to welcome the new individuals if they are?
If only they will just unmute. We want to say good morning to anyone that is new on the Momentum Morning show this morning. I don't know. We don't want to do this Momentum Morning and leave our newcomers behind, we want you to know that it's a family affair. And if you are new on the call, we would invite you to unmute for a quick minute. Tell us your name, who you are, we welcome to Momentum Morning. So if you're new on call, please quickly mute.
We might not have anyone new. Well, if you're new and you don't want to unmute, well, we say welcome. But I think I'm going to play that spirulina video again quickly for those who are coming on now, because was someone saying something? Okay.
Let's see. SP? Who is SP?
SP? I don't know. That's okay. Let's get rolling. Yes. Good morning, Miss Stone.
Here is good morning and welcome from Kissimmee in Florida. One day. Okay, Navlet, that spirulina video was awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to
So,
play it again for those that just came on, because there was some information in there that I didn't know.
Really
So,
informative.
yeah, so I'm going to play it again.
Super food. Yeah.
Let's go back.
Vegetables, yet high protein, spirulina. It develops your immunity, removes toxicity to the body, and helps skin health. Today, I will explain spirulina, which helps skin beauty and elasticity, and has antioxidant effect on our bodies. Atomy, 100% pure spirulina. It means nothing is mixed. There are no other submaterials. 100% spirulina. When we eat spirulina, our body absorbs 95%. What is a spirulina? It is a microalgae. It was 3.6 billion years ago. It is the first microalgae on Earth, and it is shaped like a spiral. Spirulina is 65 to 70% high protein food. Usually beef contains 20% protein, 39% beans, and 12% eggs. Compared to that, the protein content is very high. It is a food that has a lot of protein. Protein are the main ingredients that make all the muscle, blood, hair, nails, and skin in our bodies. If we lack protein, our bodies take protein from the muscles and use it as a blood. Lack of protein weakens muscles and ages quickly. It also contains 18 other essential amino acids and 20% carbohydrates, 15 essential fatty acids, 13 minerals, 12 vitamins, and dietary fibers. It contains all 6 major nutrients. In addition, it contains 5 types of antioxidant that captures active oxygen. The first one is a beta-carotene, carotenoids. It turns into vitamin A when it goes into our body. It has antioxidant effect with a natural vitamin A. Especially, there's a lot of vitamin 12. Vitamin 12 is found in the meat. Strangely, it is not meat, but you can find a lot of vitamin 12 in spirulina. Other than that, it has a lot of vitamins. It also contains a lot of vitamin D and K. Spirulina is like a chlorophyll. It is a green. It has antioxidant that detoxify the heavy metals. And it has also picocyanin. You can only find the picocyanin in spirulina. It is an ingredient that represents blue-green. It is very important. To take spirulina is to take picocyanin. That's how important it is. This removes waste such as the fine dust and heavy metal from our bodies. It also has a SOD, superoxide dismutase. It removes antioxidants by absorbing them on our bodies. It is an antioxidant enzyme. There's a lot of this stuff in there. Nutrition and antioxidants. It contains more than 60 different kinds of the important nutrition. That's why it is called superfood. You may wonder, where can I prove it? WHO, World Health Organization, FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. In these places, spirulina was declared for the future food of mankind. UNICEF is currently feeding spirulina as a relief effort for the hunger. NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, because we cannot send astronauts packing food. So spirulina, which has enough nutrition, has become a superfood. Where does spirulina grow? Hawaii Island in the Pacific Ocean. It is island of Kailua Kona, cultivated in the sea near the ocean. The temperature here is 40 degrees. The water is warm. It is 6 times saltier than sea. In short, it is a salt lake, and it rains less. It is a river alkaline lake. This place is so clean. Spirulina is cultivated with the deep ocean, water from 600 meters under the sea of this farm. Deep water is rich in minerals. The name of this company is Atomy. It is a microalgae company. It was patented in the United States by cooling and drying. Dry it at a low temperature because it loses nutrition if it is dried by heat. Minimal loss of nutrition. So they were patented in the United States. GMO-free plant-based capsule. Some products are powders and get stuck in your teeth. Plant capsules digest well. A bottle is for 2 months, 1,050 pesos. 500 pesos a month, 2 capsules a day. Some people have this kind of thinking. I have to take it protein at once. It's important to take certain amount every day. 2 capsules a day. It is also important for teenagers to grow protein. In particular, protein is the main ingredient in most of the drugs that grow tall. Then, old people avoid meat. This is because saturated fat and cholesterol are high. I can't eat meat properly because my teeth hurt. Vegetables, yet high protein. Spirulina, it develops your immunity, removes toxicity to the body, and helps skin health. You can help getting older, but you can live a lively life if you prevent it through healthy food in advance. Let's take 2 pieces of the spirulina every day. Thank you so much.
Okay. Great, great video.
Good job.
So as we get up in age, we really need to be packing in the protein, because as I was watching this video, I'm thinking of all the elderly people that I see out there. They have no muscles. Everything is just fluffing around in the wind. We need to really market this product, and it's packed. How many vegetarians we know out there, and they tell you, oh, I have to eat. You know, they tell you that if you're a vegetarian, you're not going to get all the protein that you need. But meat does not have that much protein, as you could see there. But spirulina is up to 70% protein. And it comes with all the nutrients the body needs. So we all should be taking this product, especially as we get older, because you lose a lot of muscle mass as you get older. So, and there's so much more that was in there. I post that video in the chat for those who want that video, and that YouTube channel with that has a lot. He posts a lot of good Atomy videos. So you guys should subscribe to his channel, like the video. I always say that if you watch someone's video, like the video. It's just courtesy. So like his video when you watch it, and I thought I'd subscribe to him, but I didn't, so I just subscribed. Because I watch a lot of his videos. Really good YouTube videos that he makes. So, yep. So did anyone want to comment on that before we go forward?
I'm just amazed. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm amazed at the amino acids that are in it, 18 different types, and then all of those, as you were saying, those minerals and vitamins, and especially the copper, because a lot of people, we don't get copper, and copper is very, very important for us to have
Yeah.
And when he was talking about the skin, you could use it under your mask, under that mask that comes with the evening care for set. It's really good to put under there because it really does make a difference when you ingest it, but you can also use it under the mask. So I just wanted to say that. But the fact that it has all these amino acids, because I'm always trying to get my amino acids, my lysine, arginine, proline, and all of those are really important, the building blocks of the body that
Mhm.
helps to promote the protein. And then all of those vitamins that we need to get, like niacin, like I really need niacin.
Oh yeah,
Niacin
a lot
helps
of
the,
people are deficient. A lot of us are deficient in niacin.
right, right. And niacin helps to keep your blood pressure regulated. So
Right.
those little green capsules, little green, I actually, I'm just so glad you showed this because I've been needing to get it again because I usually keep spirulina, but I don't have any. And so I have chlorophyll. I have a bottle of chlorophyll that I have, but our spirulina also has chlorophyll in it. So it's a big difference between the two. But but I've been saying I need to get some more spirulina. So this is a great reminder because where else am I going to get all of these amino acids and all of these vitamins and the copper that I know that I need?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also the zinc and selenium. A lot of us are deficient in selenium because our soil is devoid of selenium. So they say most Americans are deficient in selenium. And these right here, these 13 types of minerals, we all need them. We don't need to be deficient in any of these minerals right here. Actually, everything that's here, the body needs. That's why it is the food of the astronauts. Because think about it, they're not sending them up there with a ton of food, but they're sure getting that spirulina. It's keeping them going. It's keeping their bodies healthy. So here is another, I was thinking as I'm watching this video, this is not one of my staple supplements that I have my people take at the very beginning. I eventually get to it and have them, over a period of time, I tell them add spirulina. But now I'm going to make it one of the staple first supplement that I have them do when they have the vitamin C, the B complex, the plant calcium, the D3. I'm going to add spirulina to that list.
And what you said about that selenium, people who have thyroid issues, whether you're hypo or hyper, usually have a selenium deficiency.
Yes, they
That's
do.
usually what happens. And also with spirulina, another reason why we want to get it is because it also will detox mercury and lead from out of our bodies. And a lot of us, when we were children, we got mercury fillings in our mouths. And so if you still have those fillings, if they haven't been removed, then you've got mercury circulating around in your bloodstream, and also lead from when we were kids. And then a lot of lead in the environment. So spirulina will detox those things out. We wonder why we're coming down with different ailments. It's because of all of these negative things that are in our body that we breathe in, that we get from our environment, but that spirulina is going to get that stuff out of there.
Yep. And even from a lot of these vaccines, they have a lot of heavy metal in some of these vaccines. So we need to really be detoxing. And, we're taking Hemoheme, which detox, but this product here really does address heavy metals too. So it's great. So guys, had it, and look at the digestive, 95% digestive absorption rate. So it's getting into your cells.
The only other thing I will want to add about the spirulina is don't take it with your vitamin B12 because you don't want to they might cancel each other out. It's not a good idea, but just take it separately from your vitamin B12.
Well, for here on Atomy, they're taking the complex, but this has B12 in it too.
Right. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to take it separate, you know.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully no one is just taking B12 alone, because just getting the B12 alone, you need the complex. And
Right.
that's why Atomy does not just have B12, but they have the entire complex. Because I know they're pushing the B12 shot, the B12 shot, but you're missing all the others, all the other components of the B. So how you're not getting the full benefit of it. You want to get the whole complex, and this is why it's here for you. So, and you know, you guys saw this part on here. So I didn't know there was I never paid attention to this part, but there is a US patent on it as well. Even though it's here on the website, I never really paid attention until he showed it in the video. And I'm like, yeah, I remember seeing that, but it just never registered. So
and also, if you know people who have lupus, spirulina, eczema, spirulina.
Okay. So share, take it and share. Great for your body. So we have awesome products. I'm glad I found that video. So guys, as I said, I shared the video in the chat. You can go ahead, click on it, and it will open up in your YouTube channel, and you can save it. Save the videos, save the videos, save the videos. So if you're talking to someone about spirulina, I say, hey, let me send you a video on our spirulina, because you want people to see the difference. Because keep this in mind, they use spirulina to clean rivers. It's a filter. It's a great cleaner. But after what I'm finding out as I did my research, after they're done using the spirulina to clean up, whether it's a river or a lake or whatever, a lot of these companies will turn around and use that same spirulina to then make a supplement and sell to you, because they're not just gonna throw it away. So you have to be careful. That's why I always say, when you go on, you know, that A1 online and buy your products, you don't know what you're getting, because anyone can go on there and create an account and sell products. There's not any accountability. So you don't know what you're getting. But with here, everything is disclosed on here. So I just wanted to share that. Now,
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Was there any question before I move on spirulina? Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I came about spirulina in 2022, 22, I mean. And I bought it from a company called Edmar, and I never use it. I have a box in my home. And when this morning I came about vitamin D, which I didn't know. So today, coming out with spirulina and vitamin D, I was blown out. So I didn't know that it was so essential. And I found out that as I'm aging, I'm just losing like my mind. I don't remember. I don't, even the speech. It's like something holding me. I cannot pronounce well. So today, really, I'm begging you to find me a way to get out of this situation, because I'm becoming like I'm trapped in myself. And that's why, I cannot even talk for a long time. So finding that I have a lack of all this vitamin, I'm just wondering if it's because of that I'm going through the situation I'm going on now. So I asked a question about the B complex because I'm taking it since for a month already. And I found out that I have a problem with my left part of my legs. I have a pain on my knees, only in when you split your knees, and
Mhm.
it's very painful. So I
Okay.
was wondering if it was because of the B complex I was taking, because I'm on spirulina, imoine, noni, vitamin C. This is what I'm taking actually.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
don't know. I'm a
Are you
mess.
are you taking the B complex as well?
Yeah, this is yes. I started taking it a month ago.
Okay, good. And when did the pain in your knee started?
Maybe 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And how long ago did you start taking the hemoheme and all the other products?
November.
Okay. Well, keep taking and see what happened. I would say you could add the hemoheme is supposed to help with your clarity, your memory.
Mm-hmm.
You recently started, so I would say stay on it and give it time and continue to take your supplement. And so you said your knees, so it's in the joint.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're taking the D3 as well?
No, that's what I said. I discovered it this morning.
Okay, so the D3, and I would also say add the plant calcium. Are you taking the plant calcium?
No.
No, definitely the plant calcium. Yeah,
Okay.
you need
Absolutely.
this. You absolutely need the plant calcium. That's going to help you very
And
much.
so,
This one here, and the D3, and then we can go to the US side. I mean the ATG Mall. We have a joint supplement over here. I don't know why it's been so slow loading up lately. Were you saying something, Maria?
I was just going to say that she could take the when she takes her plant calcium, take our tourism with it
That's what I'm
because it's a
going to do.
cofactor that helps
Mhm.
it,
Yeah,
and also because the tourism is going to help with the pain.
yeah.
And we also have arterial patches that you can use also to just deal with the whatever acute in an acute situation. You want to put the patch in the front, one in the back. You can cut of your knee. Also, when you do the spirulina, it's able to get into the inner cell mitochondrial membrane
mm,
of so that's going to go in and everything. We just heard all of the benefits of that. So that is going to help you because it's a very, very nourishing food. Spirulina, basically. It's a bacteria, but it's also food. And so that's going to help because it has such great bioavailability to go down into the membrane where it needs to be. So that would help. But as another that said, you want to get the plant calcium. Get that in there. Get that plant calcium, but use also take it along with the tumorcin. With that tumorcin.
And this is the Tumorson. Where are you? What is your name? I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Rose from
Rose.
Chicago.
Oh, from Chicago. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have, if you don't, because this is on the Korean side, so you can either order, did you get Miss Chanta's number when she gave it out?
No.
So you can either get it from Miss Chanta or Tony. Because were you planning on ordering anything from this Korean side?
A lot.
Oh, you
A lot of
are?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're planning on ordering, then you can order this yourself.
Uh-huh.
This is going to help you tremendously with your knee problem. Because as you see here, it shows you for the knee, for your
Mhm.
cartilage, and also how much water have you been drinking?
Oh, I try to drink at least 2 and to how do you call it? I have a bottle of 32 milliliters,
Okay.
and I try to drink every day with warm, not even cold.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I
so-
remember
Mhm.
you have I call you the how do you call it? Kangen water girl, and I had to call you about it
Okay.
because I know Kangen water from about 20 years, but I
Oh.
never use it, and I'm trying to find out how to get it.
Okay, so you can call me on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
So it shows here, reduce joint pain, reduce friction. So this helps tremendously with joint issue. Let's see if there's anything else here. And look,
I went.
it also has selenium in it too.
Oh, I
Miss-
went to. I had a
Miss
visit.
Novlet,
Huh?
you can, Miss Novlet, sorry to butt in.
Go
Please
ahead.
show her the ginkgo and natto, and then I've got some information when you're done. Okay?
Okay, okay. So this is new that they added. I don't recall seeing this part. So is it saying 70? It's very high in selenium. So this is a great one for you to add, Rose. And as Miss Joy said, let's do the ginkgo nata. Where is that?
That's going to be excellent for those tiny blood vessels
Mm-hmm.
for circulation.
Where is it? Okay, let's go. Sometimes you're looking for the stuff and it's right in front of you. Where is it? Here you go. Ginkgo and natto. This is a great supplement for those of you who are not familiar with it. Rose, that's you. That's iPhone 8, right?
Yeah, no, iPhone Pro.
Okay, so someone else have their Android. Okay, so after Rose, then the next person can go. So that's the ginkgo and natto. So you guys can also do your research on ginkgo and natto. I have it, but I don't have the paperwork in front of me. Great product to use as well. Let's.
I use ginkgo, but in another. I don't even know the mark. The who produce it? I've been using ginkgo.
Mm-hmm. So, Miss Joy, did you want to talk about it since you brought it up?
I really don't know. I know it's good for circulation, right?
Yes, as it shows
And-
here.
and
And
it helps with-
memory.
It's memory. It helps with your memory too.
Mm-hmm.
So when she goes in, she can pull it up and it will tell her all the things that
Yeah.
you know. But what I wanted to say is this: the spirulina, the D3, and the plant calcium must be taken at nights.
I was
at
going to
night.
say that. Mm-hmm.
Yes, at
Oh.
night, not in the day. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And
Okay.
when you take that D3 at night, I mean the plant calcium, it helps with your sleep. So for those who have sleep issue, try taking that plant calcium at night. You are going to have, people tell me it's the best sleep they've ever had.
Okay.
I do take my plant calcium at night and my D3. So as Miss Joy says, it's right here, improve circulation, improve memory, because as you have better circulation, it helps with your memory.
That's true.
And
That's right.
yeah,
And we
So
have memory up too. We have that memory up over there.
yeah,
You want to
There-
make sure you get that one.
yeah. So since she's already going to be shopping over here, these are the products you can get when you shop here.
Okay.
Guys, exercise help with your blood flow, which is going to help with memory, with your memory as well. So that's why we need to get up and move as well. So are you exercising, Rose?
No.
Oh, you got to start. You got to start walking. Got
Yeah, I was a good exerciser, but since 2 years ago, I don't exercise. Since I got my retirement.
Oh no, retirement doesn't mean you sit down.
Yeah.
Retirement mean you find something else to do. You volunteer.
I know it. I
That's the
know it. But
quickest
I
way to
was
die. That's the
so
quickest way to die.
overwhelmed.
Is to sit down after you retire. You know how many people have retired and they have big plans for retirement, and in 3 months they're dead because they
Yeah.
stop moving.
Know that. I know that. But
Mm.
I don't know what happened to me. And I'm telling you, I got I think it's part of this, how do you call it, COVID vaccine?
Mhm.
Because when I found out that I had already taken free, so I found that I have a lot of problem. Then that's why I refuse to take anymore.
I don't do any type of vaccine.
Oh
don't-
my goodness. So I'm sure that if I wasn't in a kind of getting natural remedy, I
Mhm.
wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So
So
I've
guess what? You're taking charge now and you're doing something.
yeah.
So you're taking all the products from the US side and you're going to be shopping over here. The one thing you need to do is get more water in and start walking.
Okay.
And not just slow walking, but that power walk. That power walk is going to get the heart flowing, get your blood flowing, you know,
Uh-huh.
get all your endorphins going, and the bottom of your feet has pressure points for all those organs in your body. So as you walk, you're exercising your organs,
Uh-huh.
which is keeping them healthy. So that's why walking is considered the best exercise you can do, because you're not just moving your body, you're massaging your organs as you walk, your eyes, every organ in your body has pressure points on the bottom of your feet. I'll pull that up tomorrow and show, because I don't have it on the screen now. So that's why walking is the best exercise you can do. You don't have to join a gym to stay healthy.
My daughter is always pulling me to go with her for her walk.
Well, there you go. Get moving. That's
You're
why
done.
you're having the memory issue and all of that, because your body is not moving.
Okay, I got it.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm in Connecticut now, and I will start right now, go for a walk.
Okay.
And when my daughter
More water.
comes, yeah, I will run with my grandkid around the lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Marie, you were about to say something?
Oh no, I was just going to say you can, and if you're able to, you can just walk. You can make it your purpose to walk during the morning momentum.
Mhm.
Oh,
To
yeah.
just walk during the whole that way you get all your walking in. I'm
Oh,
doing it
okay.
right now. Level
You
that
know,
got me to start
guys,
back walking. So we all listen to her.
to
She's a
tell you
real
the
hard
truth,
taskmaster when it comes to exercise. So
Oh,
you know,
Maria.
you can't be on this call and you're not working out, because you're going to be in trouble with her.
to tell the truth, I'm a girl walker. I don't have much because I didn't want to come to that issue. So I've been walking while walking. I've been, taking like transportation instead of taking drive my car. But I don't know, since I told you since 2 years ago, it's like everything become like, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I'm going to go starting again. I really thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. God bless. I'm a lucky woman already. Okay.
You're a young woman. You're a young woman.
Rose,
Young in
Yeah.
spirit. Age is only a
Rose,
number.
Yeah.
Rose,
Yeah.
I don't think you're older than I am, but just get on your Atomy products, my dear, and you will feel younger and look younger too. Okay?
Yeah. To tell you the truth, in 2 years, everything changed on me because when I was 70, I was looking 35. When I was 75, 2 years ago, I was like, oh, you look like 23 years. But all of a sudden, everything changed in 2 years.
You stop moving.
Oh, wow. Anyway, Atomy is there to pull me out. And I want to become an period with
Mhm.
Atomy.
Wow.
So that's why I'm
Wow.
trying to consume all everything. And I wanted to find out, for example, how many MOM can I take for my issue a day?
Listen, there are people that's taking 4, 6, 8.
I've been already taking
Taking,
2.
Three.
yeah.
Three is good. Three is good. One in the
3 is
morning,
good.
one in
3
the
is good for
midday.
you. Yeah.
3 is good.
Okay.
I'm not seeing the memory up. Am I missing it here?
Oh, I hope we
It's
just.
smart, Maria.
That's
Smart.
Is that in our US small or is it our
Yes,
regular?
US small. US
Oh,
small.
oh, that's right. That's right. No wonder.
Oh, and you know what else you need? You need our inner collagen because that's going to help your
Yes.
joints.
In a
And,
collagen.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
and
Yes.
it's going to help you. When you look in the mirror, you're going to look 35 years old.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
so you don't have
true.
to worry about and don't forget about our amazing skincare.
Mm-hmm.
Either
Yeah, I have evening skincare and the skincare, how do you call it? The other one. Anyway, I have 2 sets I bought in December.
okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
So,
you have
yeah.
the Absolute and the Fame, or the Evening Care Plus set and the Fame. Which one do you know which one you have?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And Joy can tell you about our gold mask.
Oh. Oh,
He
yes.
took some beautiful pictures and showed them to us. 24 karat gold night mask.
Okay. I remember using
Oh, yes.
it, but I got it from TG Maxx. It was wonderful, but I couldn't find any more of the one I bought at that time.
Well, we have Atomy has beautiful products that are not tainted with all the chemicals and
Chemical,
harmful
yeah.
things that are going to ultimately destroy you from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so Rose, you have your work cut out for you, and you can come back and share
Today, yeah.
and tell us about your walking, as Miss Maria said.
Okay.
I'm going to be asking you about that walking.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Now, iPhone. There was another hand up. I think they lowered it, but go ahead.
Thank you very much, Avant. Excuse me, I'm French speaker, so that's why sometimes I have to I'm like mixing French and
Okay.
maybe that's why I have a problem, actually.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rose. Now, iPhone 88. I unmuted you. You still have a question?
That was me. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that was you. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Marie from Indiana.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's my first time to talk. I'm a
Oh, great.
listener. I'm a listener. I don't talk that much because of my French tone. Okay. I'm a diabetic, and I'm using MOE, but I found out that when I'm taking MOE, my blood sugar goes up, and I went there and I look and I found out that you have like 25 grams of sugar. I usually take anything that like less than like a 4 gram.
Mhm.
But my daughter told me that 25 grams is too much. So I want really to use the MOIM, but I'm just scared. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so with hemoheme, what are you afraid of?
The sugar.
Okay. You have blood pressure? You have blood pressure issue?
No. A diabetic. I'm
Diabetes.
diabetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said diabetes.
Uh-huh.
So, have you been with Atomy long, or are you new?
No, I'm new. I'm actually with Desiree
Okay.
from Washington, D.C.
Yes. Okay. So we have had many diabetes testimonies.
Uh-huh.
Many. Even I think I heard one, if I'm correct, Maria, someone that was on dialysis that's no longer needing dialysis.
Right. Yeah.
So he does wonders for diabetes.
Okay. So how
Now,
they do?
now what I can tell you is,
Mm-hmm.
as you are detoxing,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't have high blood pressure issue, you said, right?
No, no.
Okay, so then you don't have to worry about that. Because I was gonna say, for those who have high blood pressure, sometimes the blood pressure will spike for a day or two, but then it normalizes. That's a part of detoxing.
Mm-hmm.
But for diabetes, because of the detoxification property of hemoheme,
Mm-hmm.
it is going to do wonders for you.
Oh, okay.
So give it a try.
Okay.
Now, you might have, how long have you had diabetes?
Oh, I started developing 5 years ago,
Okay.
but I have some issue that at point that I stopped working,
Mhm.
and it's hard for me, especially in winter time, to go out and walk. So I usually, I found out it's too much like sitting or being up.
Mhm.
It doesn't help me that much, but
Okay, so you have other health challenges aside from diabetes.
uh-huh.
Okay. So hemoheme is going to help you because hemoheme is about restoration of the body through the detoxification.
Okay.
Detoxification is going to remove what's causing your health challenge. The acidic buildup is going to flush your colon. It's going to do all these wonderful things for your body.
Okay.
So if you get any of the side effects that comes from detoxification, are you familiar with detoxing symptoms?
No, not really.
Okay, you could have, because you're on prescription drugs, you could have skin rash, diarrhea, nausea, lightheadedness. Some people might have headache, light headache. Some people have massive headache. It just depends on the condition of your body.
Oh, okay.
But as you, if any of these symptoms are too much for you to handle, then lower the dosage that you're taking because it recommends twice a day. So
Okay.
if it's too much for you, then you can take one a day. And if that's still too much, you can cut that one in half and slowly work your way back up. But don't just stop taking it because any type of detox that you do, you're going to have this.
Okay.
It
Because
happens.
I have 4 packs here of MOE, but since I look at the sugar and everything, then I stop taking it.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
It does wonders for that.
Miss
And
Go ahead.
Miss Lovelet, please
That's
add the vitamin C
Oh,
and
yes.
vitamin C and the probiotic, please.
And
Yeah.
also too, Naboet took you straight to where you're going to deal directly with the issue to correct it.
Okay.
Also have glucose care and bitter melon.
Mm-hmm.
Those are at Gmall. We do have those two that have had tremendous success from. But hemoheme is your basis that you really want to start with to correct the problem in the cell, to deal with the problem and not just to diminish the symptoms.
Okay.
Now, are you taking any other products?
Vitamin C, Nani, and Nani.
Omega-3.
Oh, good.
Nani,
Good.
I'm taking Nani every day.
Good.
Okay, so you're doing
Good.
good.
Just add your hemoheme to that and you're good.
She's
Okay.
taking hemoheme.
Okay.
No, she hasn't started yet.
Yeah, she's got it, but she was afraid to. So now she's
Now she can,
yeah. And guess what?
Okay.
If you take it, then you can come back and share your testimonies with us
All right.
because we want to hear the testimony.
Okay.
Okay, so keep us informed. Go ahead, Miss CEO Ruth.
Yes,
So-
I want to say something on what she said. The hemoin, she said, is 25 grams of sugar. I was like, It's only 2.5 because she said she's not taking anything up to 4 grams. But
Yeah.
now, hemoin only at 2.5 grams of sugar. It's not
Oh, she
25.
said
If you
25.
look
Oh, I
right, it's
didn't even know.
2.5.
Oh, 2.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't be giving that to people with diabetes. Yeah, look at it
Yeah,
again.
it's only 2.5.
Thank you for that correction, Miss.
Thank you.
Yes, I wanted to say something. I said Atomy would not do that. No, but I didn't. I just didn't say anything. But thanks, Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right.
All right, we're doing pretty good here. Any other comments? I
Yes,
love the
ma'am.
feedback. I'm loving this feedback this morning. Yeah, I want us to be more interactive.
Miss Novelet,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, the lady who was talking about her feelings,
Mm-hmm.
I would think, because sometimes I feel that way, you don't feel to do anything, you don't feel to walk or anything like that, but we have to fight against our feelings. We
Mm-hmm.
cannot allow our feelings or our mind to control us, because if we don't control, then it will control. So I would encourage her to just fight the feelings and get up and do what she has to do.
Yeah.
Another thing is that this spirulina product, I'm happy for the info because I have a friend who suffers from lupus. So I'll share this info with her. And as for me, I am going to include it in my order next time around. So I'm really happy for the information.
Now, your friend with lupus most definitely will need hemoheme as well.
Okay, for sure.
Hemoheme, always do hemoheme and vitamin C together.
Oh. Okay, I will surely
And omega-3?
inform her.
Yeah. So great. All right.
One more thing, Miss Novelet. I don't know if you are the person who I'm supposed to be saying this to, but you are very knowledgeable and everybody look up to you. So I must compliment you.
Thank you. It's
You're most welcome.
a couple of years here with Atomy. Because I started in water, so I learned everything over there about water, which really shocked me.
Can't get water.
And then when I came here, I said, well, I need to learn about these supplements. So I was on the website every day, even before I started sharing with people, because I wanted to learn about the products. Because I do not share. If I don't believe in something, I'm not going to market it to anyone just for the money. So I started to take a deep dive into the products, and I really liked what I saw when I was looking at the ingredients, and not just the ingredients, but how they disclosure on everything, the patents, it's non-GMO, it's this, it's that. So I really liked what I was seeing, and I started sharing it with my Kangen people first. And I started getting feedback, and they're liking it. And I'm like, And then the person that signed me up really got me was the toothpaste. He stopped by and he's like, I'm going to give you some toothpaste, because I told him, I'm not looking to do another business. I'm just sticking with my water. And he's like, I'm going to bring you some toothpaste. And I start using that darn toothpaste. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then that's what made me really start taking a look at it. And then all these wonderful health supplements. And I was already doing everything natural. I was always plant-based, and I'm like, well, it's Korean. They're way healthier than we are. So I started sharing.
Yes, it's my hair. You notice that I wear my hair short?
I don't think I've seen you.
No?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Because we don't have our cameras turned on. That's probably something we should start doing.
Okay, I see. Well, I always wear my hair very short, and I love it this way.
Okay.
And I am using the Absolute Air products. And this I am. But I know that Noni helps with the thinning of hair, I guess. But I'm just wondering if there is something that we need inside of us, some kind of supplements to help with the body, since Noni has so many functions, so many parts to play in giving our bodies the nutrients that it needs. So I don't know if Noni needs a little help.
Well, let's put it this way.
Something to put inside of our bodies to help with the body of the thickness, so to speak, of the hair. Because that's my main concern, because I'm going to wear it like this as long as I live, but I just need some body.
How long have you been using the Absolute?
Well, I mean, like, could be about 2 weeks ago, so.
Oh, so you just started. Give it some time.
I just started.
I absolutely, the conditioner, I'm in love with the conditioner. Now, I just ordered the
new one.
Yes, from Miss Tony. And I cannot wait to get it. I'm going to wash my hair with it this weekend. And then I can give you guys this one.
Created a product with real technology that can.
So I can't wait. She said I should have it Friday. So I'm going to be washing my hair and see what it does for my hair, because I'm really excited about this product.
You're going to love it. It's super. I use it and I'm so happy with that. Wonderful product.
It's super hydrating.
No, my hair is thick, but once I put the shampoo and then I start washing, it gets soft up to be.
That's what I want to hear.
Very good.
Even after rinse, it's soft. Yes.
That's what we need for our hair.
Yes, we need something that's going to soften the hair.
Yes.
So that's why I asked you if it made it nice and soft. So I cannot wait. I said, I'm going to be doing my review on this. And I will turn my camera on Monday. But I can't wait to give it a try. I'm so excited about this product.
You will love it.
Yes. So, and hopefully we will all use it and that they will bring it to the US Mall. Because I love what I see. But in regards to what you were saying, what we put in our bodies also help with our hair.
Yeah.
So as we get older and we become more deficient, we see it in our nails, in our hair. And guess what? That inner collagen also helps with the hair as well.
Make a note of it.
Yes.
Biotin and saw palmetto.
Saw palmetto also helps.
Okay.
And biotin.
Biotin, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, as we take these wonderful supplements and we start rebuilding our bodies, we will see the difference. And another product over here that I like too, I know we have 2 multivitamins on this side. So multivitamin is also great for the body as well. And as I said, we can't buy everything all at once, but you can buy some now, some next month, some 2 months now, or whatever. Because most of the supplements are like 3 months supply, most of them. So, you know, you just get what you can afford this month. You put aside some for next month. Really excited about trying this product this weekend. I'm actually looking forward to washing my hair, which I'm not always looking forward to at times, but I'm excited to try this. So that's the shampoo. So you said the conditioner makes it really soft and silky?
Yeah, the shampoo first, the shampoo.
So the shampoo makes it soft?
Okay. Oh, yes.
That's what I want to hear.
That's what I want to hear.
So it's moisturizing, because black hair needs product that's moisturizing and softens the hair. Otherwise our hair will break.
Yes.
So guess what? We can market this product.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to try it.
We should all do before and after. Everybody go and buy it and take a before picture of your hair. And then let's say by June, we take, see where we are. Use it religiously. And, we can do that. Also, you can do it with the inner collagen. Use the inner collagen. Well, there's a 2-week supply, but I think you can buy it in a package as well. And take a before picture of your skin. And then we'll see where we are in 6 months.
Yes.
It's a 28-day supply. 28 days for the collagen.
Atomy have a collagen.
Right.
Yes,
On
yes,
the-
they do.
on this Korean side.
Oh, okay.
Which is where this hair set is at too.
Oh, okay.
So
So
that could be like a challenge for us if you want to take on that type of challenge, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Here is the collagen again. I had it up before.
Ah.
And it's only $24 US.
Oh, that's cheap.
It tastes great. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good.
Okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is really good. So, yeah.
How many a day?
How many do you take a day?
Once.
One a day.
Okay.
One. It has 28 bottles. One.
But I love the taste.
Mm.
It's hard to just drink one of those little things and not want more.
Exactly. And then if you refrigerate it, it really tastes good and tastes like sort of like a peach mango type nectar or something. It's delicious.
It tastes really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, really, really good. And then, of course, you know, on the US side, we're just listing some different products. We're not saying you have to buy them all at once. We also have the pomegranate beauty, which we do not talk about much.
I love that.
Let's go back to that. This is also a part of your healthcare. And Miss Maria can really break that down with that ellagic acid for you guys. Go ahead, Maria.
Well, the ellagic acid, as Nebulette is alluding to, it is really good. It's a powerful cancer fighter, very, very powerful cancer fighter. And also it's good for your skin, for your heart. It's good for all kinds of stuff. Pomegranate beauty is good for women. Cleopatra used it as pomegranates as a part of her beauty regimen for years. And it has been used throughout history. So heart health and beauty. So you want to get that. It tastes delicious also. You
yes.
Comes in the little package. This just kind of squeezes out like a gel that almost tastes like a jam. It's the consistency of a jam.
Yes.
Almost. Not a jelly, but a jam. And I love it. I try not
love it too.
without it because you don't know what's going on in your body. Right. You don't know what's going on in your body. So you want to use that pomegranate beauty to offset anything that might be trying to occur, because all of our bodies have cancer, but our NK cells, which by the way, our hemohim boost those NK cells. So our NK cells, they just naturally kill off cancer in our bodies anyway. But when we begin, as we get older, we start losing our ATP, and what powers the ATP is the mitochondria. That begins to diminish. And so this is why it's so easy for people as we get older to begin to break down. We start needing to wear glasses. We start losing our hair. Our bodies are no longer fighting hypertension. It's no longer fighting cancer. So this is why we want to take the pomegranate beauty, because it's going to help to boost our body's natural defense mechanisms. So it's going to help. Everything that Atomy has works together. It works together. And so it's going to also help as far as how you look. It's going to help to get rid of that dead and dull and lifeless look, because it's boosting it's killing all of those ingredients. I'm still walking, y'all, so if I feel like I'm out of breath.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm still walking. And it's going to add moisture to your skin. We want that moisture because that's what keeps us nice and plumped out in our skin. It's also going to help your entire body, the inside as well as the outside. So that's why we want to use it. Pomegranate beauty, I love it. I try not to be without it, even though it's up there in price for me. You know, but the thing is, just work your Atomy business. You won't ever have to worry about price, because as you share your experiences and as you get new customers, you're going to get money. So this is how I'm able to buy my products, because I use them and I share with other people about how effective they are, and they should try them. And so guess what? I look at my bank account and I see, oh, okay, I want to get my pomegranate beauty. Well, I have more than enough to get that and more, you know, because I'm working the circle. I'm working the circle. You know, when you put good information out there, good things are going to come back to you. When you spend money, money is going to return, especially if you're spending it for a good cause. It's going to come back to you. So the law of reciprocity, you know, it's going to work for you. So you want to get this pomegranate beauty. Again, one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it's a healthy snack for me also.
Yes, it is. It's a healthy snack.
It's a healthy snack. Well, I think you're only supposed to have like one a day, but I do more than that.
You can.
I do more than that. So when you go and get your blood work done at the doctor's office, that's where it's going to show up. As a matter of fact, get your blood work done before you if you're new on here, if you're new to Atomy, or even if you're old and you haven't been using our supplement, what you want to do is, okay, go get your blood work done, come back, purchase the products, use the products, then go back for your next appointment and see where your numbers are. You're going to be amazed at what's going on in the inside of your body. Now your body has a fighting chance and you look better and have more energy.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
And as you guys see, I have on the screen here, Maria already touched on the skin moisture. You really see the difference? May help women in menopause. So
that's what I forgot about that. That's the main.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why they developed it.
Yeah.
It's for women in menopause. And we know how hot flashes and, you know, can't sleep, anxiety, feel anxious. It helps with all of those types of things.
And I can tell you, ladies, if there's anyone in here having any menopausal issue, once you start taking these products, it all goes away. You'll just be going through life. You won't even think about it.
Oh.
Now, when you start having those hot flashes, I see you, KJ. Hot flashes, ladies, drink a lot more water and it will go away. Because remember, water regulates your body temperature. So if you start feeling that you're being cooked from the inside out, which is what it feels like, because I used to have that, I had that briefly, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to have this, and I realized I was slacking off on my water. Once I got my daily intake, which is half your body weight in ounces, so whatever you weigh, divide that by 2, and that's how much you need for minimal hydration. So if you're 100 pounds, then you know divide by 2, that's 50 ounces. So get it in. And I'm telling you, every single person that I work with, I tell them, step up your water and that hot flash will go away. And they're like, oh my gosh. So you just need to drink more water. And then you're taking all these products here. You will go through that menopausal period as if nothing happened. Because you have all the products here. Hemoheme does wonders for it because it's going to regulate your hormonal imbalance. Then you're taking the pomegranate beauty here, you're taking your vitamin C, your B complex, your plant calcium, all those things, because our bodies are deficient. That's why we have these adverse reactions as we get older, because we're deficient. Because way back, way before your grandparents and great-great-grandparents, people were just going through life, living off the land and eating healthy food, and they were fine. Now we're coming down with all type of issues because even though we're eating food, we're not getting the nutrients from them. So we have these great supplements here. And what I wanted to show before I let someone else talk, it's when you take, where is it? So it shows that where is it? One packet of this product is, where is it? So 2 packets.
Yes, a day.
Okay, 30 grams of pomegranate juice. 2 of these
Wow.
right here contains an equivalent amount of ellagic acid in about 800 grams of pomegranate juice, approximately 26 times more ellagic acid than in a 30-gram of pomegranate juice. So you see what you're getting here? In 2 packets.
Hmm.
So it is packed full with nutrients for the body. And then here, 8 weeks of application test for women aged 25 to 60. Results include skin moisture, reduction of moisture loss on the skin surface, and reduction of dead skin cell. And they have the test in here to show you. So you guys just have to use the product and you're going to see the difference in your skin. And people are going to say, oh my gosh, what's going on with your skin? Because it's coming from the inside out, and that's what you want. Because when you go to the store and you buy these things and you put it on your skin and your skin look great, you're just addressing the outer layer. But what about inside, where your organs are aging rapidly? When you take these and it's coming from the inside out, there's something going on with you internally while it's showing on the outside. And that's what you want.
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
Absolutely. And our pomegranate beauty, what it's going to do is going to fight those free radicals.
Yeah.
And our bodies naturally produce collagen. But by the time we're 40, we have hardly any. And guess what? The collagen in our body is what keeps our skin nice and plump and firmed up and keeps it nice and moisturized. That God gave us that naturally. But pomegranates they are able to fortify the collagen that you already have. Fortify means to strengthen it so that the free radicals cannot destroy it. And because pomegranates fight free radicals, so it's like a double whammy against aging and against sickness. So you definitely want to use our pomegranate beauty because of those 2 reasons, if for nothing else, because it's going to help to neutralize those free radicals so that they will not cause you to age prematurely and have you looking all dull and feeling all dry, but it's going to energize your cells.
Okay. KJ?
Yes. No problem. Good morning, everyone. Question. What about the women's cycle? Does that help with the women's cycle?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
I said, does it help with the women's cycle?
Yes. It's going to help to normalize the female body all the way around. And also we have Sephora Queen and Rhubarb Queen. I think do we have the Rhubarb Queen?
The Rhubarb Queen is on the global side.
Right, but the Sephora Queen is going to help with that too. It's going to help balance those hormones, bring them back into balance. This is why a lot of people women come down with autoimmune diseases is because their hormones are out of balance.
Yeah.
So it's going to help with that.
So KJ, it would be Hemoheme. We have the Sephora Queen, the Rhubarb Queen, and we have Pomegranate Beauty for women's health when it comes to the menopause. You got those 4?
No.
I know you're doing. Okay, let me repeat it again. You ready to write?
Yeah, I'm just trying to type it in here.
Okay. So Hemoheme.
Just in here. Type it on my phone here. Yeah, I got Hemoheme.
The Pomegranate Beauty here.
Okay.
Sephora Queen. Let's go to the Sephora Queen.
You say Sephora Queen?
Yes. Right here.
Sephora Queen.
It's on the screen.
Of this company as well. Hold on just a second. Let's take a look at it. Okay, hold on. Let me just take a snapshot of that.
And the Rhubarb Queen, which is over in the Global Mall. You got the snapshot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, where is the Rhubarb Queen? Because I know you
Rhubarb.
have your, I know you have your event coming up. And the Rhubarb Queen here. And then you can have that for women's health for menopause.
Right, and our Flora Queen and our Rhubarb Queen will help to shrink fibroids too. A lot of, especially women of color, have fibroids.
Okay. I know that. I know that's very concerning for women.
Right. Want to make sure you use the ginkgo natto with that, and also our vitamin C, of course. Hemohim.
Yeah, he got the hemohim, so yeah.
And our feminine wash for women, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Women's package.
A women package?
The sanitary napkins, Herb Day.
Right. You're going to be, your audience is going to be women, and you're going to do a presentation on women's health. You want to include our feminine wash and the Herb Day. We have the liners and the napkins.
So I'll go back in a minute and show you. I'll go back in a minute. You know what you're gonna need to do, KJ? Go back and pull this up and watch it, because so here is the Rhubarb Queen, and it says right here, menopausal woman.
Yes, because our feminine wash is going to alkalize the vaginal area. It just alkalizes it and brings it into good balance, so that the microbiome will be healthy. It's going to help with the good bacteria and get rid of any bad bacteria that may be there. So, and that's really, really, really good. You want to always include that.
Would you, Ms. Barr, would you please show the napkin?
KJ. We're gonna. Here are the sanitary napkins here.
Yeah, okay.
And where's the Herb Day?
Thank you.
Where's the Herb Day? Oh, no, we have the Aiden cleanser. Right here.
Yeah, the Aiden, yes, the Aiden.
What is that? Okay.
Feminine wash. Well, let's not call it feminine because guys can use it.
Right. Well, they have the other one over there and that's what they were calling it, but we don't even have that anymore. So it is the Aiden. Right?
Yeah.
So glad we still have that one. But I changed they enhanced the formulation of that one.
Yeah. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you were writing down the products for menopause that we just covered. Because let me tell you, you're going to meet women out there almost every day that have a challenge in that area. So I hope you guys had Hemohim, Sephora Queen, Pomegranate Beauty, the Rhubarb Queen. And of course, we added this and the sanitary napkins. So the sanitary napkin is for the younger generation, but for the younger women that are having their cycle, they need the Hemohim along with the sanitary napkin, because it helps with that menstrual cycle. It helps with the heavy pain, the heavy clotting. The sanitary napkins, that Herb Day and Hemohim together is a deadly combination to address the hormonal imbalance, which causes their cycle to go for 7 days or 2 weeks, or my daughter would have hers and it stopped and then it started a few days later again, excessive bleeding, excessive clotting, and not to mention the pain. And with those two, she's got no issues now at all.
And
And go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, and her cycle is down to like 3 days, 4 days the most, not 7 or 14 days. So the products work. Okay.
And for young women, if you add the plant calcium,
yes,
add the plant calcium with the herb day,
and
it will knock those cramps out.
Yeah.
Especially, I remember Dr. Joy did. She went to one of the places that she frequents is some of the colleges here in Atlanta, and even the boys were saying, "Well, the girls can't participate because they got cramps." You know, what do you have for them? Because she did a.
They were concerned. Oh, that's so sweet.
And so she said, okay, they need, your girlfriend, whoever needs to get these herb day and also the plant calcium. And the report that she got back was that, hey, they're not having these hard cramps anymore, but that vitamin D, our plant calcium, along with the herb day, has been shown to really help. You know?
That plant calcium is something else. I have all my people taking that plant calcium.
Yeah.
If you guys are not on that plant calcium, you need to be using it. Oh, it does wonders.
A daughter or a granddaughter, you got someone in high school and college that's missing classes because every month they are down for 3-4 days. Can't even get out of bed because I used to have terrible, terrible cramps. I wish I had known about all of this.
Me too. We had to suffer through it.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like having a baby.
And gentlemen, I hope you are taking note. You see KJ's making sure he takes note. Guys, don't feel that you cannot talk to a woman about it. You can. You're showing that you care. I will always talk. Give me one moment. I will always talk about the gentleman in that sanitary napkin company that I was in. That man would be in Walmart, standing over there in that corner where the sanitary napkins are, and he would talk to him. And he became the #1 salesperson in that company. He was not afraid to go out there and talk to the ladies, and he had those little bags you can buy from Amazon, and he put a liner and a napkin in there, and he would give them samples and say, try it and come back. Guys, you can talk to women about these issues just the same. You just have to educate yourself on it. We will listen because we just want some relief. So go ahead, whoever this was speaking just now.
Yeah, good morning, Christina Williams. You were talking about the excessive bleeding during the menstrual cycle. So can a 13 years or 14 years old take the rhubarb queen or Sephora queen?
Yeah, remember these things are plant-based.
Okay.
But or if they're having challenge on their cycle, because those are more for menopause. For the monthly issue, my daughter taking hemoheme, she takes plant calcium all the time. So she's I have her on the hemoheme and the sanitary napkin. And the plant calcium has been a part of our staple supplementation.
The sanitary napkin is the app day, right?
Yes.
Okay. Plant calcium and the hemoheme. Okay. Thank you so much.
Remember, hemoheme addresses that as well for menstrual issues.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have several adult women who started out. They started off as skincare customers, but then of course, at the party, you always show the sanitary napkins. So they would buy them. Well, I'll give a sample out, to like 2 or 3. And that, like a lady came back and said, oh my God. Because she had a party for me and she told all her guests, everybody, get these sanitary napkins. I don't have hard cramps. I don't have a long period. I don't have excessive bleeding. So what a testimony from her. And so this is what we want to do. We want people to try these, give us samples out. But whenever you give samples out, if you're out and about, make sure you get their contact information. And you know, a lot of times people may not want to give it out, but say, hey, I'm going to send you a video. And make sure you attach your contact information. But give them yours, but get their information. Because how else are you going to be able to keep up with them and follow up and follow through? So make sure you do that.
And people are receptive when you say, hey, I would like to send you a video. Even if they were saying no before and you said you want to send them a video, they tend to give you their number. So this is what's in the herb, in the sanitary napkins. This is why it works. Along with hemoheme. I would always say this and hemoheme for the young ladies that's suffering, and the plant calcium. These are what's comprised in the sanitary napkin.
What about noni juice?
I've never used the noni juice with that. I know this works here, hemoheme, and this, that I know.
Noni juice will help with anxiety, you know, and stress, anxiousness. You know how some, I don't know, this might be an old wives' tale, but people used to say, I know when she's on her period because the attitude or she's snapping at everybody, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, think about it. You're in pain, you're miserable and all of that. Yeah.
Right. We know why. Right? Us ladies know why we get like that. Yeah. But the noni juice will help just calm things down.
So
I noticed there's two. There's the one that costs like $358, and there's the one that costs $57. They both work the same way. It was because
what
I
are
know
you talking about? The noni?
That sounds like a package.
That's the package. If you use the website, KJ, you'll see the difference.
Yeah, I did saw the package, but I didn't see no package when I strolled it down. I saw just one bottle and showed the juice. I was like, "Where's the package?"
It's that's more than one.
Yes, everyone just familiarize yourself with your shopping mall so you can know exactly what you have in your store. That's the key.
That's it right here.
You know, even what we're talking about sending people videos. Well, how are you going to know which video to send? Well, you got to research and get you a stash of videos that you send out to people that you need. Already have it in your phone. You can like zip it to them right there. You know, so that means you gotta get your videos. You know, a lot of videos are played on this platform and others, and also on YouTube. So just get your arsenal together.
So KJ, see, it says here 6 sets right here, or it shows it right here, 6 sets, and then it shows you the PV. Got it, KJ?
Yes.
Okay. And guys, if you want to know where the packages are, you go to promotion, and it shows the different packages here, like it's showing the healthcare kit here, best kit, and the 4 sets, and the reset bomb, and that's what they have right now. So like for those that are running, they'll probably buy the 4-pack here, or the Synergy Ample, or the Noni, because you're going to get that volume. And this is a good kit for those who have like business partners coming on board. You want to have your business partners buy a kit or something, or actually they need more than this anyway, because as Ms. Florence was saying, you want to at least have them come on board with 300,000 PV. If they're business partners, she said that is what she does. All her business partners come on board. She wants to have them starting off at 300,000 PV. And I want you guys to we need to get in the mindset of this is a business. So if you're bringing on business partners, they need to invest in their business. Don't tell them it's free. I'm just going to sign you up and you come on board. And we're going to end on this. However you bring on your business partners, that is what they're going to do with the people they're bringing on board. You want to bring your business partners on with a package, because any other business they're going in, they're going to invest money in that business. I told you before, I made that mistake with a young lady. And her mom said, oh, she was going to spend, I think, $600 or whatever to get in a business. And she's like, oh, yours is free. We'll just come on board. She didn't value this company because she didn't pay anything for it. Eventually, she left, even though I sat with her, I showed her, she bought the product, she loved the product. People don't value what they get for free.
They sure don't.
They do not. And a lot of big network marketers look at this company and they say, oh, there's no money to be made in Atomy because we're not showing value. We're telling everybody, oh, it's free, it's free, it's free. Registration is free. Even your customers, you should not sign them up and give them a free website without a product. I am not registering not one single individual without a purchase. Membership is free. But what is the sense of you registering 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 people, and you have all these individuals sitting below you with no purchase? And the second month, no purchase. Month number 3, month number 4, no purchase, because now you're calling them every day. I thought you said you were going to buy. Yes, I'm going to buy. And they never do. Stop telling people everything is free. No, it's not, because you want customers that's going to shop. When you sit with them, you said registration is free, but you need to come on with a purchase. And that's how you do it. And for the love of Jesus, do not bring your business partners on without them. These are Miss Florence's word. You want them to get themselves to 300,000. She said that's how she's doing it, and that's what's moving her. Because every business partner, imagine if you did 3 business partners for that month, or 4, and they come on with 300,000 right off the bat. But stop signing people up and telling them, oh, it's free, it's free, it's free. That's why people are not really taking it seriously, because we're telling everybody it's free. And you're going to make people think the products are free too? No, the products are not free. Membership is free, but it is not going to benefit you to sign up anyone for free. My upline did that. I had a long list that went on forever of people. And he kept saying, oh, you got to look at your back office. You got so many people below you. And that's what he was using to get me in. And I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. But he kept them active. The moment he passed, I started having red, because he was buying a product every year to keep them active. But that's the only purchase that was happening, that once a year. And a lot of these people, when I called them, they had no clue what I was talking about. They didn't even know anything about Atomy. He was signing people up that didn't even know they were in there. Now I got a few, the ones that would return my call, I got them to try the toothpaste and they fell in love with the toothpaste, and I keep going, and I still have some of those customers. But after he passed, eventually everything went red. So it's a waste of your time to be signing people up without a purchase. When they use the toothpaste or whatever product you want to introduce to them and they fall in love with it, they're going to buy it again when it's finished. But guys, stop signing people up, giving them a free membership without a purchase. And make sure your business partners come on board with 300,000. Maybe one day Miss Florence can come and talk about that on here. Because those are her words. She said, business partners should come on with at least a $300,000 when they come on board.
And Ms. Jen teaches that too. She teaches, because you don't want to think that you have something that you do not. You look down and you've got 300 people signed up, and 250 of them are with a purchase. And guess what? They're all going to leave. So you got to do, as another letter just said, you got to sign people up the right way, because we're supposed to be duplicating. And if you sign them up at 0, or they come in at 5,000 PV or whatever, then they're going to duplicate that. They're going to do the same thing. And you're going to say, well, why isn't my business moving? Well, because you didn't follow the Atomy way, and that is to sign up business partners the right way, sign up customers with a sale.
Yeah. And if you present correctly to your new customers and walk them through this entire website, you will get more than one sale. They're going to say, I want to try the toothpaste. I want to try the body wash. I want to try the soap. You want them to try something from each area. Every time that I sit down with my people, I end up with a decent purchase, because they're seeing every section of the website. I'm not just telling them myself about the supplement. I'm opening up the website and I'm showing them we have heme, we have healthcare, we have beauty, personal care, living. I ask them to give me an hour of their time so I can walk them through the website, and I'm showing them everything. And I love when they pick up, they say, hold on, and they go get a notebook. They're like, oh, I didn't know it was this much. And they go get their little notebook and their pen, and they start writing down what they want. And by the time you're done, you're coming out with a decent sale. Guess what? Now they're trying products from every category on your website. Don't you think they're going to come back in another 2 months or 3 months when those products are finished? Yes, they come back, and you'll see them. Oh, they shopped again. Yay. And then you call them and say, hey, try this next time, or try that next time. That's what you guys do. But don't just tell the people about the product that you know, because they're only going to buy that 1 or 2 products. And then eventually what happened? They might stop. But if you show them your website and register them, they know that all these products are on here. They're going to go in there and shop. And sometimes they're going to look around and say, hey, and my people will call me and say, hey, I just purchased and I tried this new product. But also, guys, when the new products come out and the videos, and we share the videos, send the videos to your people. That's how they're going to know that they're new products. Share the videos. So I'm finished here. If anybody else want to touch in there before we close out.
I just want to say it's important, to follow through. Follow through. Reach out to people, see how they're doing, see how they like their product, and see if they want to come on, as Neville said earlier, and give us a testimony. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So that's it for us there. If today's what, Wednesday? Yeah. So, Miss Rose, you have my number, right? Oh, she's probably gone. So yeah, so we're done for the day. Did you guys get the video that I posted in the chat? The Noni video that I shared this morning? Hello? Did everyone get the video?
Yeah, we got it.
Yes, we did.
Great.
No, I didn't get it. If I
It's in the
sign
chat.
in late,
Who's that, Odie?
Diane.
You did not get that video? Okay, let me post
It's
it.
not because I sign in late, so I don't get everything that's in the chat if you come in late.
Oh yeah, because it's not showing it anymore. Okay, let me
Right.
on here and show it again.
Thank you.
6. Okay. Nope, wrong. Gotta get the meeting ID up again. 6-8. What's the meeting ID again? Hold on. I'll get it for you guys.
Neville, you have some questions in the chat.
Oh yeah? Could you read it for me? Go ahead.
Okay. Do you know if spirulina works to lose weight? Yes, it will help you to lose weight, but we also have our Purity that also helps to lose weight, and our apple phenom, which helps to get rid of the visceral fat. That's the fat that wraps itself around our organs that can make you really sick over time. But yes, spirulina will be helpful for weight loss, and I believe noni juice as well will also help. But apple phenom and the Purity is going to help with weight loss. Yeah, let's see. I'm glad that you just, who is it, Sonia? That ampule set, that is going to be a game changer for you. Enjoy using it. You know,
Yes, I just received it yesterday, and I'm going to use it today.
Awesome, awesome. So great. Just follow the instructions. You know, you can use 1 ampule per week. You know, you want to go ahead and use what other skincare do you have? Do you have the?
Well, this is not the skincare. That's for the hair, because
you have
the shampoo set, everything was it was sold out. So I just got.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, let us know how that how that works out for you. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about our ampule set for skin. Yeah.
Yes, I didn't specify what ampule that I received. It's the new one for the hair, the lost hair.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's I've heard some good reports about that.
I just posted again in the chat. Let's see. Are you guys seeing it? For the latecomers?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that was an excellent video. I learned things about spirulina that I did not know. So, yeah. All right. I see Mr. Desiree is on here this morning. How are you, Mr. Desiree?
I am blessed and highly favored and more than I deserve it. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great
information. And I hope that everybody that was on the line can listen and take notes and apply, because it's just about not just using the information, not just getting the information. Gathering is good, but sharing is better, but using is going to be even more powerful, because that's what brings results. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're done for today. Thank you, everyone. And for participating. You guys are doing better and better with opening up your mic and participating. That's great. Thank you, thank you. So have a blessed day. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for everyone that participated. And see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Miss Snublet.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon.
God bless all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.